So Catechna is accredited by the GCC Accreditation Centre, notified by the United Arab Emirates Ministry of Industries and Advanced Technologies to provide halal certification services globally. In addition, Catechna is accredited for halal slaughtering in Kenya. So Kamlesh, what is the purpose of halal certification?
Okay, halal certification. First of all, what is halal certification? It is the process of certifying the products and services which comply with the Islamic dietary laws and something which is permissible for consumption by Muslim. Halal certification also it benefits the manufacturers and businesses by allowing them to access the large and growing market for Muslim consumers. Just to give you a small statistics, in 2021, the value of halal food market was at around $2,000 billion. And by 2027, this is projected to be around $4,000 billion. So halal certification can improve the credibility, reputation of business and product, and it demonstrates a commitment to meeting that the needs of a specific consumer group is adhered to, right? Now, it helps to give confidence to consumers that we maintain the integrity throughout the supply chain as per the Islamic requirements. It also ensures that the product is complying with Sharia requirements or Sharia standards. Halal product follows specific rules and procedures for production, slaughter, and other quality standards which are set by Islamic Sharia procedures. So in all, these are the benefits, and the purpose of halal certification.
Okay, very clear. Thank you, Kamlesh. Can you now explain the certification process for halal certification?
Sure. So it is similar to what I just explained to you about GMARC, but with some additional task, which I can say. So the first is again application. The first step is to receive the application for the manufacturer or business who has to apply for the halal certification, whether it is for a product or for a service, because in halal we can certify both of them, not just the product. We do the documentation review next, and we validate the ingredients, the production process, which is used to manufacture the product, and we try to determine whether the product is meeting the halal standards or not. So after the evaluation of the documentation, we will now conduct a factory audit or an on-site inspection. Now there are multiple stage audits. I will not go into that, but just consider that as an audit of the site. And we will carry out a detailed inspection of the manufacturing facility to verify that the process which is used to produce the product or the slaughtering is complying with the halal standards. And it also includes the production process. Apart from production process, it also includes storage, transportation methods, and labeling. Next is the analysis and testing, where we conduct testing of products in laboratories which are again accredited and certified as per halal standards. Later, if the product is complying and we have to make a decision. So the next step is certification decision. Now, an interesting topic about this is that we need to have 3 different people involved for any certification decision. Out of these 3 people, 2 have to be Islamic affair expert and 1 has to be a food expert, and all of these people should not be a part of certification process. The next step is the issuance of halal certificate. If halal certification is complying, and we will then, as a notified body, we will proceed with the issuance of halal certificate, and this will be used to demonstrate the halal compliance to customers as well as the regulatory bodies. The next and the final step is to do with surveillance and recertification. So there are yearly surveillance and regular surveillance visits which we need to do to ensure that the businesses are complying to the strict halal standards.
Okay, and the last question that we have for your set presentation is, what are the industries or products that are eligible for halal certification?
So food and beverages at large is one of the biggest category of products which are intended and currently being used, which includes meat, poultry, dairy products, fruits, vegetables, processed foods. And what we do is we try to ensure that it does not contain any non-halal ingredients such as pork, alcohol, and these are processed as per the the dietary laws. But apart from this, there are also certain other product categories, and some of you might not be aware, like pharmaceuticals and healthcare products. There are dietary supplements, there are vitamins and other healthcare products to ensure that they are free from any non-halal ingredients. Apart from these two categories, there are other product categories like animal feed production, catering, cosmetics and personal care products. It's an interesting category of product as well, where in personal care or cosmetics, we try to ensure that even animal derived ingredients which are banned or which are not allowed are avoided and are taken into consideration when we issue the halal certification. Production of food as well as packaging material is a new industry who is getting halal compliant, and of course the most used slaughterhouse certification for slaughterhouses.